is Kathleen. At Lift Fitness, I teach the 50 over classes. And so this particular set of exercises that we're going to be working together for 6 weeks is primarily geared towards people who are older exercise participants or people who are raw beginners perhaps, or maybe people who have exercised in the past but haven't done so for a long time. So our first exercise today is our wall squat. And so what I want you to do is find a nice stable wall. Your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and I want you have your back lined tightly against that wall. Not with your bum extended, tightly against that wall. The other thing to remember is we don't want your knees to come over your toes. So you're going to go down in a simple motion like this, 1, 2, up 1, 2, down 1, 2, up 1, 2, and that's your wall squat. Second exercise, we're going to use the wall again, is the wall push-up. So you're going to line yourself with your hands palm spread. Your hands are about shoulder width. Your feet are wider than shoulder width apart, and you're going to come down into that wall squat and then back. And when you're doing that, you're leading with your chest, and your body is staying nice and straight. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate this from the side. Typically, what people might do is stick their rear end out when they're going into that wall squat, which would be an error, or they tuck their tummies under like that. So we don't want that to happen on a nice straight body. Third exercise, we're calling our high knee exercise. So I want you to stand this time with your feet shoulder width apart, and what we're going to be doing is you can stand with your hand touching an object, but I'm going to just do it freehand. You can do it freehand as well. So what you want to do is you're going to be tucking your pelvis under again, and you're going to be trying to use your lower abs to do this exercise. So you're raising your knee, up and then down, up and then down. If you want to vary it, you can go a little bit slower. It's a little bit harder to go slower, up and then down. And this is working on our hip flexibility primarily. Our fourth exercise is called a glute bridge or a hip bridge, and I'm going to demonstrate it lying down on the ground here. So we want to be lying on the ground, and we want our heels to be underneath our knees for this exercise. And it's nice to put your hands flat against the ground like this. What we're going to be doing is raising our hips up and then down. And one of the things I want you to remember is when you're up, squeeze those butt cheeks or those glutes together and then come down. A common error is to go too high, thus arching unnecessarily the back. So just when you feel those glutes engaging, squeeze them together and then come down. And then repeat. And that's your hip raise. Your next exercise, we're also going to be prone and down on the ground. So here we are, lying flat on the ground with our hands extended a tiny bit diagonally above our head, our neck in line with our spine, our feet slightly apart. So what we're going to be doing here when we do our Supermans is we're going to be raising our hands, but at the same time, we're going to be raising our feet. So you might want to try raising your hands first, nice and straight, and then raising your legs. Ultimately, we're going to be doing this together. Up, down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down. This is giving our lower back an exercise workout and also engaging our core. Our sixth and last exercise today is our seated reverse sit-up. This is primarily a core exercise, and it's an excellent beginner exercise. So what I want you to do is sit nice straight back on the floor, knees bent. I want you to hold your shoulders, cradle your shoulders with your arms nice and straight out like this. And what you're going to do is go back in a very slow motion until you feel this area, your core is engaging. They'll tighten, and you'll know when that point is, and then you slowly come back up. This is a good, easy way to start working on your core. Down until they engage, and then come back up. And that's your first core exercise.